then there's a process there where you forgive, you accept yourself, and you're not going to have that
Yep.
be overweighted in some past rumination. I did what I did and I didn't do what I didn't do. It sounds so simple and almost cliche and lighthearted, but there's got to be an element of forgiveness and acceptance and move on. And that's a skill too.
Seth, you come up with probably the biggest step in self-evaluation and self-reflection. Yes, it is about we have responsibility to create a plan and take action. Okay, we have that, and that helps us on the journey, and we must check in with that and where are we. But also take an ownership of your life, of where you want to go, what you want to do, and what you want to be is a critical component of peace. Now, I'm not saying that, it can be hard to take ownership of your life, but not nearly as hard as running from it your entire life.
Yeah.
Once you take ownership, and that means, okay, a mistake I may made, something done to me that I have absolutely no control, but I keep harboring on it every day, me on the couch, blaming the doctors and, for their improper care. Okay. Well, once I took, and I've had many moments of this, once you take ownership, okay, listen, you put the trash behind you. Okay. Now I create a new sense of energy, a new platform, new patterns, new habits.
That's right.
And I go forward. I break those chains. I end those cycles, and that's enormous peace to not carry that burden around and learning to develop that habit, and I'm not saying that is easy either. It's taken me 30 years to get to where, I've had a lot of things in my journey since those 30 years that were done that were, you could harbor that and you would argue with the person. And I'm like, I've never harbored on them for an hour. And and I've never regretted it because all it would have done is bring me further down in a bad space versus allow me to move on in life.
But you didn't arrive, you or anybody, on our journey, whatever iteration we're in, wherever we are, if it's the track of life, wherever we are, quarter mile, it just didn't happen by accident. That takes work and it's hard. Life is hard, but life is good. Again, just another phrase.